You climb stairs and your chest feels tight. You tell yourself you're out of shape. 3 weeks later, the same stairs leave you breathless with chest pain spreading across your chest. That's your body sending a warning. By the time you feel symptoms, plaque has been building in your arteries for 10 to 20 years, silently. Here's the good news. 4 plant-based compounds modern scientists have proven can help support your heart when used correctly with medical care. Herbs used for 3,000 years that now have clinical trials backing them up. I'm not promising miracles. What I'm sharing are research-verified herbs that could make a real difference. But I'll also tell you when they don't work and who should never take them. If you're new here, we demand real science, not health myths. Hit subscribe and drop a comment telling me which country you're watching from. We've got viewers from 47 countries. Let's grow this community. These 4 herbs each attack heart disease differently. When you understand how they work, you'll see why Indian doctors prescribed them for centuries and why modern cardiologists are paying attention. Let's start with the most powerful one.
Arjuna bark comes from a tree used for heart conditions since 600 BC. Ancient physicians called it the guardian of the heart. But for thousands of years, it was just traditional medicine. Then, researchers in India tested it using modern scientific methods. They took 100 patients with heart failure, people whose hearts pumped at less than 40% efficiency. These were sick people with real heart problems. Half got Arjuna extract, half got placebo. Both groups stayed on their medications. After 12 weeks, the Arjuna group could exercise longer without fatigue. Their hearts pumped better on tests. They felt less breathless. Real, measurable improvements that showed up on medical equipment, not just subjective feelings. But here's what shocked researchers. Another study compared Arjuna directly to the prescription drug isosorbide mononitrate. They were equally effective at reducing chest pain. A tree bark performed as well as a pharmaceutical drug. Patients taking Arjuna had 50% fewer angina attacks, half as much chest pain, from a tree bark that people have used safely for thousands of years. How does it work? Arjuna contains powerful antioxidants called flavonoids and tannins that protect arterial walls from oxidative damage. It helps lower bad cholesterol levels, and it strengthens heart muscle so it pumps more efficiently with less effort. Think of it, if your heart is a pump getting weak and your pipes are getting clogged, Arjuna helps rebuild the pump while protecting the pipes. But Arjuna can interact with heart medications. Keep watching for critical safety information.
You think garlic is just for cooking, but UCLA Medical Center scientists spent years studying what aged garlic extract actually does to arterial plaque. They used CT scans, advanced imaging that can see inside your arteries, on patients with metabolic syndrome. That's a cluster of conditions that dramatically increases your heart attack risk. One group took aged garlic extract for a full year. The other group got placebo. When they compared the before and after scans, the garlic group showed actual plaque regression. The dangerous soft plaque most likely to rupture and cause heart attacks was going down. The placebo group? Their plaque continued getting worse. Let that sink in. One group's arteries got cleaner, the others got more clogged, just from taking aged garlic extract daily. Another major analysis looked at thousands of patients across multiple studies and found garlic supplementation lowered systolic blood pressure by 7 to 16 points and reduced bad cholesterol by approximately 10%. Those are numbers that actually matter for reducing heart attack risk. Here's the key detail. Regular garlic from your kitchen doesn't work the same way. Your body can't absorb fresh garlic well enough to get these cardiovascular benefits. The studies used aged garlic extract, a specific preparation where garlic is aged for months to concentrate the active compounds like S-allylcysteine. Garlic works by preventing your cholesterol from oxidizing. When cholesterol oxidizes, it becomes sticky and starts damaging arteries. Garlic stops that oxidation before damage occurs. It also reduces inflammation and prevents excessive blood clots. But garlic thins blood. If you take blood thinners or have surgery scheduled, this matters. Turmeric is that bright yellow spice that makes curry golden. Its active compound, curcumin, has been studied in over 15,000 scientific papers. Why it matters for your heart? Chronic inflammation is what drives plaque formation. When your arteries are inflamed, immune cells rush in, cholesterol gets trapped in arterial walls, and plaque builds up. It's like a highway traffic jam. Curcumin helps clear that jam by controlling the inflammatory response. Researchers analyzed 15 clinical trials involving 700 patients with heart disease risk factors, people with high cholesterol, diabetes, metabolic syndrome. These were real patients at high risk for heart attacks. Patients taking curcumin supplements showed significant drops in total cholesterol, bad cholesterol, and triglycerides. But the most impressive study came from Japan. Scientists gave patients at risk for heart failure a specially formulated high-absorption curcumin for 24 weeks. Their heart function improved measurably on cardiac function tests. How curcumin works at the cellular level? It shuts down inflammatory pathways called NF-kappa B and MAPK. These pathways, when overactive, damage your arteries and accelerate plaque buildup. Curcumin turns down the volume on inflammation. It also makes your blood vessels more flexible. When arteries are stiff, your heart has to pump much harder to push blood through, wearing out faster. Curcumin helps keep vessels elastic. The big problem? Regular turmeric powder from your spice cabinet isn't absorbed well by your digestive system. You need curcumin extracts enhanced with black pepper extract, called piperine, or formulated as nanoparticles. That's what the clinical studies used. Curcumin can thin blood and affect liver enzymes at high doses. You've probably never heard of this. Guggul is sticky resin from the Commiphora mucul tree native to India. Ancient medical texts from 600 BC recommended it specifically for high cholesterol and arterial blockages. For centuries, this was considered folk medicine with no scientific proof. Then, modern scientists decided to test it properly using randomized controlled trials. They reviewed 32 separate studies involving 1,386 people with high cholesterol. The pooled results? Guggul extract reduced total cholesterol by an average of 17 milligrams per deciliter and bad cholesterol by 19 milligrams per deciliter. Another clinical study following patients for 24 weeks found an 11.7% drop in total cholesterol and 12.5% decrease in LDL. For reference, every 40 milligrams per deciliter drop in bad cholesterol reduces your heart attack risk by about 20%. What makes Guggul unique is its mechanism of action. The active compounds, called guggulsterones, work by changing how your liver processes cholesterol. They tell your liver to break down cholesterol more efficiently and excrete it through bile, instead of letting it circulate in your bloodstream. Guggul also prevents cholesterol from oxidizing. And remember, oxidized cholesterol is what actually sticks to and damages arterial walls. But here's the honest truth most supplement sellers won't tell you. Guggul doesn't work for everyone. A 2003 study published in JAMA found that some people's cholesterol actually went up while taking it. Effects vary significantly based on your genetics and other individual factors. Some people also get allergic skin rashes, and it can interact with thyroid medications and certain heart drugs. Your cardiovascular system faces three main enemies: inflammation, oxidative stress, and cholesterol imbalance. These four herbs work like a coordinated defense team, each targeting a different threat. Arjuna strengthens your heart muscle and protects arterial walls with powerful antioxidants. It's your structural support and repair crew. Garlic prevents new plaque formation by stopping cholesterol oxidation and actually helps dissolve existing soft plaque. It's your cleanup crew, removing debris. Turmeric controls the inflammatory response that drives arterial damage. When inflammation is under control, cholesterol doesn't get trapped in arterial walls and plaque doesn't form as easily. It's your fire suppression system. Guggul optimizes how your liver processes cholesterol, reducing the raw material available for plaque formation in the first place. It's your production manager, controlling supply at the source. A comprehensive study tested a complete Ayurvedic protocol that included multiple herbs, specific diet modifications, yoga, and meditation practices in patients with established coronary artery disease. After 90 days, participants showed measurable improvements in arterial stiffness, reduced blood pressure, better cholesterol levels, and lower inflammation markers, all without any adverse side effects. But understand this clearly. These aren't magic pills you can take to cancel out bad habits. They work best as part of a complete strategy that includes eating real food, moving your body regularly, managing stress, getting quality sleep, and working with your doctor. And for some people, these herbs are actually dangerous. Stop and listen carefully. This information could literally save your life. If you have chest pain, severe shortness of breath, or any acute cardiovascular symptoms right now, close this video immediately and call 911. These herbs are not emergency medicine. Every single study I showed you involved patients who were also taking prescription medications. The herbs worked alongside conventional medicine, not instead of it. Here are the non-negotiable safety warnings. Garlic thins your blood significantly. If you take warfarin, Plavix, aspirin, or any anticoagulant medication, garlic can increase your bleeding risk dangerously. You must stop garlic supplements at least 2 full weeks before any surgery or dental procedures. Curcumin also affects blood clotting and can interact with blood thinners. High doses have been associated with elevated liver enzymes in some people. If you have gallbladder disease, bile duct obstruction, or active liver problems, avoid curcumin entirely. Guggul can cause allergic skin reactions. Some people experience increases in LDL cholesterol while taking Guggul, exactly the opposite of what you want. It also interacts with thyroid medications like levothyroxine, diltiazem, and propranolol. Arjuna directly affects cardiac function and can interact with digitalis, beta blockers, calcium channel blockers, and other heart medications. You absolutely must inform your cardiologist before considering it. Never take any of these herbs if you are pregnant or breastfeeding, have surgery scheduled within the next 2 weeks, take prescription anticoagulants or antiplatelet drugs, have active liver or kidney disease, are under 18 years old, have been told by your doctor to avoid supplements. If your doctor reviews the research and approves, Arjuna, 500 to 750 milligrams standardized extract twice daily with meals. Aged garlic extract, 1 to 2 grams daily, not fresh garlic cloves. Curcumin, 500 to 1,000 milligrams with piperine enhancer daily. Guggul, 75 to 100 milligrams standardized Guggul sterones twice daily. Start with the lowest dose. Increase gradually over weeks, not days. Watch carefully for any adverse reactions. Get comprehensive blood work done every 3 months to monitor effects. Talk to your doctor first. Show them this research and these published sources. Many doctors are surprisingly open to evidence-based natural approaches when you bring them actual published studies instead of just asking vaguely about supplements. Your heart is beating right now as you watch this. It beats approximately 100,000 times every single day. It started pumping before you were born and won't stop until your last breath. That incredible organ deserves your focused attention and care before warning symptoms force you to act. The research I've shared is real and verifiable. These herbs have genuine potential to support cardiovascular health when used responsibly under proper medical supervision. But they're not toys. They're biochemically active compounds that demand respect. Here's what I want you to do right now. Type heart health in the comments if this information helped you. It helps me understand what content you want more of and helps other people find this video. Share this video with anyone in your life worried about heart disease, your parents, grandparents, friends. This information could genuinely help someone you care about make better decisions. Want more evidence-based health content without the fear-mongering or false promises? Hit that subscribe button. We're all about real research here, not internet myths. Drop your specific requests in the comments. What other natural health topics do you want me to cover with actual scientific backing? Take care of your heart. It's the only one you've got.